A last-minute way to spook up the front porch for your Halloween guests. For this project, chances are you won't even have to run to the store for supplies. Just paper, tape to make a spine-chilling effect with paper bats flying across your door. To help us recreate this fabulous and spooky look, so paper bat maker and stylist. Did you ever think paper bat maker?
That's my new title.
Your new title.
I'm embracing
Flora
it. I love
Wilkerson.
it.
Welcome. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So simple. You don't even have to leave your house to spice up your front door.
Oh, as long as you have like black craft paper, construction paper, you can do this. Scissors and tape. That's all.
Easy enough. Easy. Anyone in your family could do it. The kids could do it today.
Yes,
help you out.
the kids could. And you probably want to enlist them because you want to cut out a lot of bats.
Okay, so it's a bat. Literally, you just.
It's and I even found an easier way to do it. So all you're going to do is just take a folded piece of paper.
And you know, before we do this, let's show people how amazing it looks.
Yeah,
let's
sure.
give them the idea here. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll show them. So literally, you're cutting bats out of paper, like you said,
right,
and putting them on your door,
and just sticking them up with tape on the door.
How
that's as
is it
easy
hard
as it
to
is.
create that? So you're basically folding the paper in half like it's a heart or something.
Right, because you want it to look symmetrical. And so then when you unfold it, you have this perfectly symmetrical bat. And when you do it on the door, I like to look at it and say, okay, let me just draw this imaginary line across the area that I want to do it on. And then look at like the low point, the high point, and then just start to fill it in. And I personally like to do a big cluster in the middle. It just gives it that impact and the drama that I just love, especially on Halloween. Like, who doesn't want all the drama on their front door?
Seriously, and is this what your front door currently looks like?
Well, yes, exactly, except we took the sign down so to bring it.
And look, actually, we're showing your front door right now.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
similar. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's just such a fun project, and everyone who goes by, kids love it. You know, it's not too scary or anything, but it also just gives it that impact, and it's just fun.
So let's talk about the dimension part of this, because what I love is it looks like they're literally flying. So you have them in that row, all in that order, like they're flying, but they just, you want to make sure you tape it in the middle? Is that
so
right?
tape it in the middle and then stick them up. And then the larger ones, if you cut larger ones, then their wings will start to kind of fold down anyways by themselves. You don't have to fold them back in half or anything like that. And it creates these natural shadows around them, which makes them look a little bit more 3D, even though it's 2D, it's just paper. So it just gives it that extra touch of, you know, Halloween fun.
Absolutely. Can you show us? We have some pictures of it inside your house.
Yes.
Is that right?
So I did it on the front door. I loved it so much. I decided to do it above our dining room table, and it's just made a huge impact in our dining space too. If you're having a Halloween party, or you know, you're having guests come over around this time of year, it's just such a simple way to just put it up, and you know, you could do a photo op behind it and have it as your backdrop. It'd be so easy
when the kids are in their costumes before they go out and have to maybe bundle up.
Exactly.
That's perfect. And I've seen a lot of these kind of spooky things in bathrooms lately too. So scary your guests.
I know.
That could be really fun.
Put it in the bathroom. Put it across the mirror. You know, most of the time we have these large mirrors. You're only using a certain spot. It's another great idea. Just stretch it across.
I love it. And easy enough to do this design. So I'm thinking it's a little circle and a little wing. Easy as that?
Right, as easy as that. And I use a white colored pencil on the paper.
You know, let's show people now, now that we have the good sense of, the final product. So this is what you do. You just use a white.
Exactly. So you just get that folded paper. Just have it folded in half there.
Okay.
Take a white colored pencil. You could do this for the kids, or you could let the kids do it, or you know, yourself. You could put little ears on them or feet, or you can just do it rounded. It doesn't matter. And then you just cut it out once it's done.
So easy.
Open it. And there you go.
How many different sizes did you use? Because I know you have a lot, so maybe a dozen or so in sizes.
So I did larger ones and then smaller ones, and I didn't do them exact. Some of them are a little different, and it's fine. And then for the door, I used about 30 to 40 bats. So big as...
That is a lot. So let's say this was your actual house, you'd probably even have more flowing up here and there.
It is, and because I like to do it, I did a little bit on the fence there. But you know, carry it over. If you've got space on your porch, then just carry it down and across. It just gives it that more dynamic look in the end.
I love it. I can also see it with spiders too. I feel like you could do the same thing with that, you know, with the folded paper.
So creative.
You know, it's because of you. Now, what else do you have here to add to the fun?
Yes, so this is one of the biggest things that I've done this year is just layering this rug under our doormat. So most of us have a doormat under, you know, we're gonna have it on our front porch.
Right.
And then just putting this rug underneath it. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. They sell them at other home stores and stuff like that. And putting it under, you can use this fall and then carry it on to Christmas and everything.
So smart, and it just adds that
Just that layer, that dimension, and the texture. It's everything that like stylists will tell you, you know, group things, put the texture, do all that, layer things, and it just makes it look that much better. And it's kind of cozy when you come up to your front porch and you have that rug there.
And we just showed Smell My Feet, that pumpkin.
Yes,
so also, did you just paint these yourself?
Yes, so these are the Funkins, the little faux pumpkins you can get at the craft store. I just took matte black paint and painted them, and it makes them look a little bit more spooky. So, and then this is actually just a decal that I just stuck on it, and you could change it out if you wanted. So.
And I love the pillows too, similar, just cute little expressions and sayings.
So the pillows turned out, I did them inside, and I decided, you know, we have patio furniture and we have all these things, and most of the time it looks very summery and springtime, so it's like, let's put these pillows on there, and then all of a sudden it brings the whole porch together. It looks all Halloween themed and just great, and so it's just such a simple thing to throw on there. And you know, life-size skeletons are everywhere too.
You said before this, you say everyone needs a life-size skeleton. I'm thinking that
at least one.
Shoot.
Yes.
With the kiddos hanging around.
Put the skeleton there. You can pose them, everything. You can have them waving, anything like that, and they're just so fun. We have 2 on our porch. We have 2 patio chairs, and they just will sit there, and it's like they're having their morning coffee, you know, and it's just fun. It's spooky, but it's cute. It's cute spook.
It's right, exactly. It's not that real creep. People still want to knock on your door.
Yes.
Flora Wilkerson, how can we find more information about you? Because you make this rug. You didn't even say that, and other things like that you sell on Etsy?
Yes, so I make the doormats, I make these pillows. You can find me at Cloud9 Crafts, and that's on Etsy or your Instagram and it's the number 9, or you can find my personal account, Flora Plum.
All right. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
hey, happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Thank you.